And welcome to Calvin's Corner. Today we are going to be using the salvage crate calculator, making some purchases of salvage crates. And if you would like to get a copy of your own calculator, the link is in the description. And if you have a Gmail account, you can get a copy of that. And we'll go ahead and pull up the calculator right now. And we'll begin by putting in the information for one of my accounts. This particular account's one of my newer accounts. It still has a lot of crates to get. So we have 7, 34, and 20. So we still have, using the calculator, we want to put in the remaining items left. And I have 7 one-star items. And we also have 34 two-star items. And then pretty much most all of the 3-star items. And basically what that puts us as the statistical cost of being around 2,600. And we're going to go ahead and start purchasing with that particular account. So switching back over to Rocketbot Royale. Oh, and what I didn't do was I forgot to transition the calculator. There we go. So now you can see in the calculator all the values that we put in, and then the results of the cost of that calculator. All right, and now we'll go ahead and switch back over to Rocketbot Royale and start making those purchases. Okay, so we got about 74,000 coins. So we're going to get about 74 purchases with this particular account. And I'm going to try to keep track as I go along of what I get so I can update the statistics for the probability of getting each of the items. Here we go. So jumping into the shop. So I'm on item 46 and I'm going to start purchasing basic crates. And we got item 47 and it's a 2-star tank. And the next item, looks like we have a new item for that one as well. And we got 2-star for the trails. And I am off camera, updating another spreadsheet. And go ahead and purchase the next one. And keeping track of the numbers there as we go along. And that's number 49. It's a 1-star tank. And let's see if we can position this so we can see the update. This looks like it's going to be a duplicate. And got the same tank again, but a different color. And go to the next item. Looks like another duplicate. And 1-star trail. Another duplicate. And 1-star parachute. New item. Item number 50. It's a 2-star tank. Another duplicate. And 1-star trail. And new item. And 1-star trail. duplicate. And same tank we got earlier, just a different color. Number 52, new item. And 2-star tank. New item 53, 2-star tank. And another duplicate, 1-star. And another duplicate, 1-star trail. Another duplicate. And 1-star tank. Since the chance of getting a 1-star is high, we're getting a lot of those and a lot of duplicates. And got a trail, 1-star trail. And coming back over. Item 54. And 2-star. That's one of the recent tanks from Easter. Got a duplicate again. 1-star trail. Item 55. And 2-star. Item 56. 2-star tank. Another duplicate. And 1-star parachute. And 1-star trail. Another duplicate. And so we still have 56. Still at 56. Another duplicate. I think I'm having a hard time saying duplicate. And there we go. So duplicate tank. Let's see where we got. There we go. Getting this data entered into the spreadsheet. Item 57, new item. 2-star. Item 58, new item. 2-star tank. And that's a duplicate. I think it's a 2-star tank, but it's a new color. And 1-star trail. Another duplicate, 1-star trail. And of course, the more items you get, the more often you'll get duplicates. And 1-star tank. And 2-star. So that's a duplicate, and that's a 2-star trail. All right, so we should have 44,000 coins to go. Another duplicate. And, oh, well, for a moment there I thought that was a chess trail, which is new. It would have been new. I knew it was a duplicate, but it teased me anyway. And new color for the gong. So 2-star tank. And adding into the next one. Finally got a new item. And 2-star tank. And another duplicate, and it's 1-star parachute. New item 60. 2-star tank. New item. So sometimes you'll get like a long string of duds and then a several new items in a row, and that's just the way the stats work out. So we got 2-star trails. That's the new chess trail for this season. And duplicate again. 1-star trail. New item 62. And this is a 2-star tank. And 1-star tank. That's another duplicate. And we got 2-star tank. That is a duplicate. That's a new item 63. 1-star trail. And 1-star trail again, but a duplicate. Another duplicate. And let's see, 1-star tank. And 2-star tank, but it's one I have already, but new color. And welcome Kaboom to the, basically we're doing a salvage crate unboxing. And so another duplicate 2-star tank. Another duplicate, and we're at about 29,000 coins. So that's a 1-star trail. New item 64. Oh, look at that. Finally got a 3-star. The second 3-star for this account. Only took a couple of months. Let's see, so 64. So my first item was a 3-star. My 64th item was a 3-star for this account. So go ahead and click on that and continue on. And we've got 1-star duplicate, 1-star trail. New item 65. And 1-star shoot, parachute. That is a new item. Let's see, 1-star tank. That's a duplicate. Numbers. Oh no, that's a new one. 66. My bad. All right. Here's quickly running out of 1-star items that I can get. And we got a duplicate again, 1-star trail. Another duplicate. Another trail, 1-star trail. And we got 22,000 coins to go for this account. And 1-star trail again, another duplicate. Another duplicate. 1-star trail. And 1-star parachute. And just got a series of duds. Another 1-star trail. And another dud. 1-star trail. Shoot. It's a duplicate. And 1-star trail. And finally, new item after a series of duds. And 1-star trail. And 1-star trail, repeat item. Another dud. 1-star tank. New item, 68. And 2-star tank. Another repeat, 12,000 coins to go. 1-star tank, duplicate. And 1-star trails. Another dupe. New item 69. And 2-star tank. Duplicate. 2-star tank. New color though. Got less than 10,000 to go. 1-star duplicate. And 1-star tank. And 2-star, new color, but a duplicate tank. And it should have 5,000 coins to go. So 5 more draws. And 2-star duplicate tank. Another duplicate. And 1-star trail. And 1-star tank. 2 more draws. New item 70. And 2-star tank. And last one. And it's a duplicate. and 1-star tank. Okay. So I haven't really bothered doing the calculator for this particular account at the moment because um, it was such a low cost to get to the next item that we weren't even near the 20,000 coin threshold, but the next one will be. So we are at a point though where I can collect some coins, so we'll go ahead and do that now. I have a few people who joined into the chat conversation. Just quickly take a look, see what's going on. And we'll jump back over. So we're going to go ahead and exit out of this particular account, jump into a new account, or another account rather. And so we're going to switch over to Ghost Keeper. Okay. Oopsie. Closed the wrong window. Let's try to get that back open. Closed my YouTube studio. On my old laptop. Let's get this thing up and running. Okay, transition back in. And so now, going back over to the calculator with this other account, this particular account has 12 2-star items and 18 3-star items remaining. It has all the 1-star items. Oh, correction, 16 and 18. So if we come into the calculator, change this to 0, 16, and 18. Make sure I got those numbers correct. 16 and 18. And so the next cost for the items that I have is around about 9,000. Once the number of 2-stars get to be around 7 items left, then it's going to significantly jump up. So almost 18,000. So basically when we get approximately 9 more 2-star items, then we'll need to pay attention. Otherwise we could start spending money we don't need to be spending. So for this particular account, go ahead and switch it back over to Rocketbot Royale. And this account's got some coins, get some coins. We are going to, I'm also still doing the accounting on another spreadsheet. So let's see. So 48 items or 48 basic crates we'll be purchasing. And so we're on item number 73. And it's a duplicate. And let's see here. 2-star shoots. And 2-star trails. One-star tank. And 3-star tank. And to be honest, with this particular account, the last time I had an item that I had purchased was almost 20,000 coins ago. So sometimes you just don't get, you can sometimes spend a lot of coins before you get your next item, but then you can get your next item after only a couple of tries. So there it is, finally. New item 74. And it's a 3-star. Excellent. All right, 3-star tank. And 2-star shoots. One-star trail. One-star tank. New item, 75. See, it didn't take so long this time. And 2-star. And 1-star tank. Another 1-star tank. One-star trail. And 1-star trail again. About 34 more basic crates. 2-star duplicate tank. And 1-star parachute. And another 1-star parachute. And it's a 2-star, but it is still a duplicate. So 2-star trails. Another duplicate. 1-star tank. Another 1-star tank. Two-star. Another duplicate. And 1-star parachute. And 1-star tank. Finally, new item. 2-star tank. And 1-star parachute. Duplicate item. 23 more crates to go. And 1-star tank. Another 1-star duplicate tank. New item, 77. That didn't take so long. And 2-star tank. Another dupe. 1-star trail. One-star parachute. Duplicate. Another duplicate. And that is 2-star tank. Another duplicate. 2-star tank. And 2-star parachute. And 1-star tank. And 14 more pulls. Number 78. Started with 74. That's a 3-star. Excellent. So I think is that the second 3-star I've gotten for this account in this past session. So 3-star tank. And duplicate. And 1-star tank. And 2-star tank. And 11 more pulls. And 1-star trail. Two-star tank. And 2-star tank. Another duplicate. And 1-star tank. One-star trail. Another duplicate. 1-star trail again. New item, 79. And that's this season's chest trails. And 1-star trail. And 2-star tank. But it is a duplicate. 2 more items. And 1-star trail. And another duplicate. Alright, so last item for this one, and it is a 1-star trail again. Okay, so I actually am, for this particular spreadsheet that I'm collecting this data on, it is updating the probabilities. So with that, we now have a total of 487 items that have been pulled, and that has changed the statistics just a little bit. It's actually, I always thought it was like less than 1% to get a 3-star item, but it's currently sitting at 1.44%. You get a 3-star item 1.44% of the time, or at least I did for these 3 different accounts since I've been collecting data. So with that, in the Salvage Crate calculator, there's a tab that has the data for each of the accounts. And let's see, so we have account 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to go ahead and copy that into the spreadsheet. Paste values only, so make sure everything updated correctly. And then, so I actually need to turn on the calculator, put that on so everyone can see. So it was previous data, and then with the new data, it's updated slightly. So that's now available in there. And then if we go back over to the calculator, I have one more account, and we're going to go ahead log off of the Ghost Keeper account and switch over to the Dark Viper account. And for this particular account, I am right at the borderline, so I'm not even going to bother with the basic crates, and I'm just going to buy 3 elite crates. If I can actually get my credentials in there correctly. There we go. So for this particular account, pulling up the data that I've already done, I have 7 2-star and 14 3-star items remaining. And verify that, 7 and 14. So what that's going to do, it's going to put me at 18,000 statistical cost, 18,400 statistical cost for my next item. So statistically, I'd be better off buying basic crates, but it's gotten to the point where if I get one more purple star item, it's not worth it anymore. So I just want to get that next item. And so I'm just going to go ahead and buy the elite crate. So we'll go ahead and switch over to Rocketbot Royale and collect the free coins. And we'll go ahead and get 3 elite crates. And it's a 2-star item, not too much of a surprise there. Be a higher tendency to get a 2-star than a 3-star item. So this is item number, so 2-star tank, item number 87. Ah, right, 2-star tank. I already started filling out the data ahead of time. All right, and purchase the next elite crate. Another 2-star item. And last one. And it's this season's new trails. So 2-star trails. So no surprise there that it's going to be highly weighted toward getting 2-star items and 3-star items, but I am now 3 less for the 2-star items remaining. So I have 4 2-star items remaining, which means statistical cost for the next item will be 28,000. So at this particular point for this account, unless Rocketbot Royale dumps a lot of new 1-star, 2-star items, it's just going to be cheaper to purchase the elite crates from here. So, and the question is what do you play Rocketbot Royale on desktop? Basically, I guess the question is playing on Steam, if that's what they're asking. And yeah, so nothing special here for this particular account. No game plan. just wanted to do a little crate purchasing, show a little bit of the calculator, and if anyone has any questions, feel free to put them in the comments below. And once again, you can access this this calculator in the description below. And if you have any questions about the calculator, feel free to let me know in the description, in the comments below. And if you are also collecting data for your statistics, feel free to use this data here as well to add to your statistics if you've collected more than I have. So thanks for joining in this live stream, and we will see you in the next video.